Welcome to the ALGO-CRM feature playlist. In this video, we will explore the mobile CRM. The mobile version of the CRM allows users to access and manage the system directly from their mobile devices. Executives can easily create, assign, and update inquiries, support tickets and tasks within it. Executives are required to complete their sign-up through the web application before logging in to the mobile version. Now log in with your credentials by entering your registered email ID or phone number and password. Here, I am entering my email, and moving ahead, I will enter my password. After submitting all the details, I will click on the login button. Once the login is successful, a list of companies will be displayed, from which you can select your own company. Below each company, the associated role is also defined, indicate which executive belongs to which role, such as owner, co-owner executive, HOD, or manager. At the top right, there is a logout button. Once you click it, a pop-up message will appear asking for confirmation. It provides two options, cancel or confirm. If you want to log out, click on confirm, otherwise, click on cancel. After this, I am selecting my company here, Arihant Solution 2. On the top left, you will see the menu icon. When you click on it, you will find three options. When you click on legal, two options will be displayed, privacy policy and terms and conditions. The privacy policy displays all the privacy-related details of ALGO-CRM, while the terms and conditions section explains the terms of use and usage policies. After that, you will also see two additional options, Logout and Deregister from app. The Logout option logs you out of the mobile app. You can perform this action either from the company page or from here. The Deregister from app option allows you to deregister directly from the mobile application. After that, when you come to the dashboard, you will see three tabs, Enquiries, Support, and Task. First, we will go to the Enquiries tab. You will see the list of enquiries displayed there. If you want to create a new enquiry, simply click on the Create Enquiry option on the right side. As soon as you click it, a form will open containing two sections, Enquiry Info and Status. In the Enquiry Info section, you will see the enquiry voucher number at the top. Below that, you'll find some necessary fields such as contact person, enquiry description, received date, and received by, which you need to fill before submitting the form. Apart from these, there are additional fields like source, to specify where the enquiry came from, category, to define the type of enquiry such as analytics initiative, cold, and many more, and product list, where you can select products from the drop-down. In the status section, you'll find the assign to field. This is used to assign the enquiry to a specific user. Once you fill this field, the pipeline and stage fields will automatically become mandatory. Additionally, there are other fields, action taken and next action date, the date on which the next action for the enquiry is scheduled to take place. After you fill in the next action date, a bell icon will appear, which represents the reminder option. By clicking on it, you can set a reminder, either manually or by selecting the date and time from the calendar. Once the details are entered, click on the Save button to successfully set your reminder. Next, there is also Remarks field, where you can add any additional notes or comments related to the inquiry. Let's now fill in the mandatory fields one by one. In the Contact Person field, I am selecting Akhil Gupta. Next, in the Description field, I am entering a short note about the inquiry. In the Assign to field, you can select a user from the drop-down. Here, I am selecting Anjali. After that, in the Pipeline and Stage fields, I am choosing the appropriate options from the drop-down. Next, I will enter the next action date and set a reminder for the inquiry. On the upper right side, you will find two options, Task and Attachment. Let's first check the Task option, which allows us to create tasks linked to an inquiry so that it can be managed more quickly and efficiently. This form contains 3 mandatory fields: task description, created date, and created by. Let's understand this with an example. Task description. Enter, follow up with the client regarding the proposal. Assign to. Select the executive responsible from the drop-down. Action due date. Specify the deadline for completing the task by selecting the date and time manually or using the calendar icon. This date must always be later than the created date. Once the due date is selected, a reminder icon will appear, which can be used to send reminders to the assigned executive to complete the task on time. Contact person. Select Akhil Gupta. Status. Select the status of the task. Since we are creating a new task, the status will remain open. Remarks. Add any additional instructions, if needed. Created date. Enter the date when the inquiry was received. This must be the current date or a past date, not a future one. Created by. The system will automatically display the name of the user who created the inquiry. You can change it from the drop-down if needed. In the upper right corner of the task form, there is a paperclip icon. The paperclip icon allows you to attach documents related to the task. Once all details are filled in, click on Submit. Your task will be created and displayed in the task list. After that, go back to the inquiry form. Once you have filled in all the required details there, click on the Submit button to successfully save your inquiry. In brackets next to each inquiry, the count will be displayed showing how many inquiries are there. You can also search your inquiries by using the inquiry description in the search option. You will see 2 action icons, phone and WhatsApp, right next to the inquiry dot. If you click on the phone icon, the contact number will be displayed. Similarly, clicking on the WhatsApp icon will open the chat directly with that SAM number. As soon as you click, we will update the status of the inquiry. Inside it, you will find an inquiry info section where you will be able to view the client information, such as the contact person. If the contact is linked to an organization, the organization name will also be displayed. You can also view the description, voucher number, and the next action date, if mentioned, which will appear with the correct date and time. Below this, there are some mandatory fields such as voucher date, which is automatically set to today's date. Assign to. The person to whom you need to assign the inquiry, selected from the drop-down, and stage, where you can update the current stage of your inquiry, such as invoicing, payment received, implementation, and many more. In addition, you can also fill in optional fields like category, where you can select the type of inquiry, for example analytics initiative, audit and compliance, cold, complaint resolution, and many more. Next to it, action taken field, where you can specify the action performed, such as bid dropped, bundle chosen, call logged, and many more. Next, action date, where you can enter the date by which you plan to update the inquiry, and remarks, to add any notes or updates related to the inquiry. At the top right, there is a paperclip icon that allows you to upload relevant documents or images for the inquiry, for example, a pricing PDF, product brochure, quotation, or any supporting file. In this, when you click on the New Attachment button, you will get 3 options for uploading. You can either upload files, select from the gallery, or add photos, videos. Once uploaded, the attachment will be displayed, and if needed, you can also delete it using the delete icon. For confirmation, you can check the paperclip icon, where count will be displayed indicating that your attachment has been successfully uploaded. After filling in all the details, click on Submit to save your inquiry status update. As soon as you update the inquiry list will display the next action date and time, indicating when the inquiry is scheduled. This helps in keeping inquiries updated on time with ease. And if you want to update it again, you can click on the inquiry and change the stage. For example, here I am selecting activation. You can also update the enquiry from the web by simply logging in, and the updates will automatically reflect in the mobile app as well. In the app, if you change the stage to matured, certain fields will appear, such as voucher date, action taken, stage, next action date, and remarks. And once you submit it, the enquiry will be removed from the list. And if you want to switch to support tickets and task, simply click on the support ticket option or a task. The process here is the same as in enquiries, making it easy to manage. Similarly, there is a separate task tab where you can create tasks independently as well. By simply going to the task option, you will find that all the options are the same here as well. This way, whether you are in the office or outside, you can operate it effortlessly. This mobile app makes it easy to use and operate from anywhere. Thank you.